when my mother was carrying me, Eva put her hand on my mother's stomach and said, another club member. So I've been a member for 101 years. The whole experience was very auspicious, and nothing was trivial about it. It was all a delight. That's how I grew up. My mother would say, why don't you take your bed down there? I would have liked to.
Ad's story touches me because 100 years afterwards, we continue as Mission Neighborhood Centers to embrace the principle, the concept of empowerment. We have grown, we've become multicultural, multi-purpose, multi-generational, but we still embrace the founding concepts and the vision of the Wolfson sisters, who introduced the first settlement house that was the first girls' club in San Francisco.
From that initial girls' club, over the past 52 years, we've developed a broader community center. Mission Neighborhood Centers now also includes a child development program for over 400 children and their families, prevention, intervention, and job training programs for our youth, and a healthy aging program for the seniors in our community. Our service area is also expanded. We now serve Mission, Hunters Point, Mission Bay, and the Excelsior. As you can see, Mission Neighborhood Centers serves a broad community within San Francisco. But today we're here to celebrate our roots, which were critical to where we are today. We provide vital services for girls on the mission through Mission Girls.
We're going to do from 4 to 5, and if whoever needs to wrap up their homework, they can do it after.
It was no
Very good. Perfect.
Did the answer?
Yeah.
Mission Girls has many success stories, but I think the most touching stories that we can cite are those where participants of our Mission Girls program graduate from high school, graduate from college, and come back to Mission Neighborhood Centers because they want to give back to community.
Oh, my name's Jennifer, and like I said, I used to come here about 18 years ago. They asked that I come and talk to you guys about my career. I am a CAA, and that is a Certified Application Assister. What I do is kind of like social work. I enjoy what I do. I love helping people. It's one thing. Participating in Mission Girls helped me understand that there's so much more out there. There's so much more. When I found out I was pregnant with my first child, I was 16. And the first thing that my mom said is, you've ruined your life forever. And when I told staff here, their thing was, okay, you've got an obstacle. What are you gonna do to finish doing what you gotta do? They were still willing, still pushing, still backing me up. Meant a lot. And they wouldn't give up. Because even when I'd say I didn't want to, I can't, I refuse. It's every excuse in the book. It's just an excuse, yeah, you can. And I graduated with honors, which was weird to me because I didn't see myself finishing. I didn't see myself crossing the stage. And I got to do that with my son waving at me, which was awesome. Because even while I was doing it, I didn't think I could do it. Even when I was on stage, crossing the stage, I was just like, this is a dream. But I did it. The staff empowered the girls so much that it was easy for the girls to empower each other.
Community building happens through the empowerment process. One of the benefits of empowering your community is that it prompts community members to want to give back, to want to be able to empower other individuals in community. And that, to us, is the true community building process. The result of empowering one individual empowers community.
Because the club took care of the edges. And it just broadened your whole life.
I wouldn't have finished school. Its family would not be a priority. My community wouldn't mean anything to me. I don't think I would mean anything to me if I hadn't gone through Mission Girls.
As you've heard, Mission Neighborhood Centers has touched the lives of many over the last 52 years, and we've continued the legacy of empowerment that began over 100 years ago. Our employees and our board work diligently every day to make Mission Neighborhood Centers a success, but we can't do it alone. We need your support. So please join us in taking care of those most in need in our community by making a contribution to Mission Neighborhood Centers today. Thank you all.